Tanisha and welcome back to another painting video. As you can see by the title, today I will be doing another paint with me series, and this time I won't be painting any Studio Ghibli scene like I usually do because I've been trying to find my own art style recently, and I wanted to first start by painting scenes and things that I like and enjoy looking at, and then gradually add stuff that is a little bit more challenging so that way I could push myself outside my comfort zone but also not too much to burn myself out. And for this painting, I wanted to paint something that I've enjoyed painting as a kid, and it was actually one of my favorite flowers. I call it bougainville, but I think in English you call it bougainvillea. It was one of the first flowers that I drew as a kid, and kind of when I started falling in love with art. And I wanted to try painting it somehow with my own art style. And this time I did not add any tape on the side because I wanted to just let myself go and paint freely, but again, I didn't want to mess up my desk, so I kind of put a tissue paper in the back so I don't end up getting paint on the table. But other than that, I just first started by having fun painting the sky and yeah, enjoy the little aesthetic shots I tried getting. Have like a funny relationship with painting clouds because sometimes it's like the best thing ever and sometimes not. I don't know, it's just like I have to work more to feel like I'm actually done painting the cloud sometime, and then other time it's just one brush stroke and it's good. But this time I just had to add a couple layers because I feel like I was blending it too much. So watch me struggle for a little bit before I decide that it's good to go. Finally time to start painting the leaves and all the nature stuff. And if you've been following me, you know how I do not like painting man-made, but when it comes to landscape and nature, I'm there. I'm super happy to get started with it. And basically to start out, I just started by dabbing some of the darker green for like the background, and that's just to show the leaves, and later on I'll start adding some highlight to show the sun hitting on the surface. And yeah, this part I just have a lot of fun, and I try to imagine how far I want the bush to go through, and yeah, I just kind of got lost in my own world while painting it. After adding the first layer, I decided to start adding lighter colors of green just to add some of the highlights before I move on to painting the flowers. And I was actually really happy that I painted on both pages because it kind of elongated and just made me feel that I was not restricted within the page and I felt more free while painting. And as for the flowers, I'm basically using the same concept as I used when I was painting the leaves. So I basically start with a darker color and then I will add highlight in the end. And the reason I chose these flowers is because from far you could see kind of the shape, but you didn't have to paint it exactly how it is. So just using my favorite brush stroke, basically those dabbing motion that I use in the video right now that you can see, I was able to create the effect. And I think that is something that I enjoy a lot while I paint nature. I just like using this simple dabbing motion to create different objects and leaves and grass even sometimes. So yeah, I think that was the first good painting for me to start with in finding my art style. And I would like to say that no matter how experienced I may look like, I still have a lot more to learn. My journey, I feel like, has only just begun. And for example, here, after adding those flowers, I felt like I kind of put it everywhere and it looked kind of messy. So then I took a break and then came back and tried to add some leaf and think about where I wanted to place them exactly, so that way it's something that I'm pretty happy and I'm satisfied with it. So yeah, that's why you see me doing right here until I'm satisfied with the flowers around. Alright, I hope that you guys enjoy watching me paint or painting along with me. I will definitely paint more Studio Ghibli scenes in the future, but it's just that now I want to incorporate more paintings that I create myself and bring you guys along with me in that journey as well. Let me know what you thought about the video down below and I will see you in the next one. Allez, bye!